lookouts and some of the sniping spots on the map. Aachen, a very close, tight quarter, also with a little sniping room in this map. Show you the way I usually run this, starting on this side. So normally what I do, come up the left side, of course. And this map gets very, very tricky sometimes. A lot of times the enemy bulldozes you and they get in your spawn really quick. So you'll notice a lot of times you'll come right out here immediately, just like this, and get shot somewhere from the sides. What you need to start doing, what I've started doing, is just instantly come out here aiming and looking. Don't even look this way. Most times dudes aren't really there. It's okay. But I've come out here because most of the time the enemy gets in your spawn back here and it gets obnoxious. When that happens, you just instantly start dying. But I normally come running through here. Be careful because there's usually a dude camping right there. And then you gotta be careful around here too because there's a guy right about there. What I do, throw a grenade, even though that was the worst grenade I've ever thrown. Throw it in there, usually it lands. Then I usually come back this way, look, see if there's someone there, pop them off. Usually come back here, see if there's someone there, someone's coming up that way. I usually give a look, and I get back out of there while I can. And I come through this way. I make sure I'm looking because dudes will be sitting right there. They'll be camping. There's usually a dude there, or they're running through. And especially right up there because they like to sit up there. I've done it before. I like to camp because I'm just sneaky like that. So you could take two routes to this one. You could go this way and see if you can catch this way, but it exposes you right here. And you might catch one going that way, but you might get double teamed a little easier. Or you could come right down here, take a quick look, see if anybody's there. And you can come this way and see if anybody's there. Now, a lot of times, I don't see it too terribly much. There's usually a dude in this train right here. But what I've also noticed a lot more is people get right up there and they camp and they snipe and they make it impossible to get through this part of the map, and it makes it really tough. So I like to stay on the outside. I don't try to go down the middle. I try to stay out of Death Valley. Come up this way. Usually you catch a few dudes because, like I said, on the other side, getting your spawn, that's where you spawn. You're spawning over that way. You catch a few dudes running up here, you can pop them off. Could catch another guy up there. You just run through as fast as you can to get out of the death range right there, because there's nothing protecting you. Stay over this way. You might catch a guy running back this way because they're trying to do what I'm doing, is go through the outside. And most times there's nobody in there. There might be one sitting up there, and you come right through this side. Now, like I said, I try to stay on the outer side of the map as I can. Usually, you could come down here. You could check right there. There's never, not to say never, but there's usually nobody sitting right there in that part. So you come back on this side, take a quick look, can't see. What I like to do is see if there's anybody coming this way, see if there's anybody down here, period. Usually see bullets flying, you can usually tag them in and then you can just size them up. Come back and aim back. And you see nobody. Come back again, look this way for a quick second, get through as fast as you can. And now there's usually people because we're back into spawn, because usually the spawn's flipped. You see people coming through this way. You might get double teamed through here because they'll be coming through both sides. But you take a quick look, you look and look that way, you're going to be looking that way. And then usually there's a guy in that trolley right there. So, now let's say we start in the same spawn, right back this way, right over there. You're going to come right up the middle here. This is taking the middle route. I wouldn't advise it. It's really dangerous. You're going to die really quick probably. But you might catch a guy running down the middle. Usually right there is where someone likes to camp. What I like about this spot though is you can get right behind something. It might get you through the metal, which is fine, it happens. But you can catch one of the guys right there. Now when you're right here, what you gotta be careful about is people come out that side. If they bull rush you, they'll come right there and see you and you're done. Let's see, what else can I show you guys here? Alright, so that's one snipe spot. The other snipe spot I would be careful with is right here. People like to just sit. Be careful when you start the map. Usually there's two or three. Someone's usually right here. Same thing on the other side. There's a guy laying down. There's a spot up here. You gotta be careful for that spot. You know, when you come up this side, guys just sit there and wait. And in hardcore like I play, you're done with one shot. There's nothing you can do. So let me show you this little snipe spot up here, like I was telling you earlier, where you can catch somebody usually hanging. What it is you're usually exposed though. I mean, you're pretty easily found. You can get shot over here, over there, and let's say somehow happen you get behind a tank and he doesn't notice, you can get them right there. But what it is a lot of times the dudes, when you're over here, are trying to come through that way. You can just catch them real quick. And especially right there when they jump down, you can just catch them right there. Again, I only set up here probably 2 shots, get 1 kill there. You might catch one coming through, catch one over there. That's the only way you can do it. If you stay there for more than 2 kills, you're done because the entire enemy team knows where you're at that point. So at that point, I run back around, break out the STG, look around. You catch one coming through there usually. Like I was telling you guys earlier, this spot up here, you come on the right side. And what you gotta notice, a lot of people just sit right here and wait. It's a good spot right there. And you can jump down and stay low. And you usually get killed because sometimes I see you somehow jump down and turn just like that. And you get headshotted, but you can get a few shots off at least. Alright, and if you feel getting risky, you can come through this way, see there's nobody there. Immediately come down the middle and just start working up the middle. See dudes coming that way. You might be able to catch one coming through trying to get this way. You can just easily get them. And if you could, because most people probably come through this way, you can cut them off, get them in the back, and kill them all right there. Alright guys, that's been Aachen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all the good stuff. Hope we play together one day.